Yesterday, the Australian Bureau of Statistics, the ABS, released an update on their unemployment and employment numbers in Australia, with the numbers for December last year, 2024. As usual, we've had all the usual suspects from the Labor Party out there telling us, look at these million jobs that we've created. Well, it's very easy to create a million jobs when you import 1.4 million people into the country over 2 years. And we've seen from data released from the IPA that something like 82.1% of new jobs were created in the public sector. That's the shocking number from August 2022 to August 2024, where we have the data. 81.2% of all new jobs were created in the government sector, and mainly all funded by government debt. But what really counts on employment to see if a government is doing its job is, has it reduced the number of unemployed people in this country? Can you get people off the unemployment queues and get them back into work? That is what counts, not how many new people you import to the country. And here we see just how disastrous a performance, economic performance, from the Albanese government. In June 2022, the numbers from the ABS show back in June 2022, there were 493,900 people unemployed in this country. And after about 2.5 years of the Albanese government, by December 2024, what has happened to that number? Well, it's increased to 604,100. So under Mr. Albanese and his Labor Party and all his mates running the show, the length of the unemployment queues in this country have increased by 110,200 people. That's more than you can fit into the MCG. That is the additional number of people that have become unemployed under the policies of Mr. Albanese. His policies for this nation are an absolute economic disaster. Is it any wonder that we are seeing the collapse in the Australian dollar over the last couple of weeks, now down to under 62 US cents? A very big significant fall over recent months that's only going to make costs for all Australians higher. That means everything we import is going to jump in price, from petrol to new cars to clothing, everything, computers, electronics, everything that we buy from overseas is going to jump up in price because of the weakness of the Australian dollar. A weak dollar means a weak economy, and that is what we are seeing under weak leadership of Mr. Albanese, with a massive, massive rise in the number of people that have become unemployed under his leadership. As I said, just think about it, 110,200 people, more than you can fit into the MCG. That is the additional number of people that become unemployed under this Labor government.